Hi, I'm Chetna Teckchandani, a graphologist by profession. I am going to read out the world's first audio-video book on the Thin Mind Map book, which is available on Amazon Kindle. So this is part 4 of the video series. The Incredible Life of Tony Buzan, Mind Map Inventor. Tony was a multifaceted personality. It is very difficult to distill his life in a few words. How can one describe a force of nature? How can one deconstruct a hurricane's energy whose every pulsation was so deep, different and long-lasting? Each a juggernaut in itself. Here goes anyway. Very early in life, Tony was plagued by questions like, how do I learn how to learn? What is the nature of my thinking? What are the best techniques for memorizing, creative thinking, reading and thinking in general? Could one invent a useful thinking tool? Unlike most students, he had the audacity to ask these questions. He was dissatisfied with the lack of answers in the 1960s and hence made it his life's mission to seek and spread the knowledge. I think one of the gustiest things Tony did was to dedicate his life to brain literacy and to stick to his path. He was brilliant and could have easily found a cozy job and made a bunch of money. In the 60s, great researchers were terrible communicators and good communicators were lousy at science. Tony was a rare bird who straddled both worlds like the Hulk. After inventing mind mapping along with his brother Barry Buzan, Professor LSE, he had a major breakthrough in bringing mind maps and brain literacy to the world through a BBC series called Use Your Head, available on Dharmendra blog. He also lectured on mind mapping around the world so eloquently that he was ranked among the 5 best public speakers in the world by Forbes magazine. He wrote 150 books that sold millions of copies. He was brilliant at using the best technologies of his age to the hilt. When he reached the app age, he created a stunningly beautiful software called iMindMap. He was both creator and marketeer. I was lucky to be trained in mind mapping by him in Dubai, and he spent massive amount of time with him whenever he visited India. I was lucky to be the last person to video interview him in Feb 2019 in Mumbai on his latest book pending official release, Mind Mapping for Mindfulness. My last question to him started with, as a parting shot, little was I to know that I was going to be the parting shot. A dedicated teacher, diligent marketeer, amazing speaker, poet, Aikido expert, ballroom dancer, gym fanatic, humorist, childlike questioner, coach to Michael Jackson, personal friend to presidents of countries and royalty. These were the myriad sides of the gloriously scintillating diamond Tony Buzan. He died of a heart attack on 13th April 2019. He was 76. Before he died, he was urging people to use their brains in a better, smarter way. A crying need at a time when people have surrendered their brains to their mobiles. They need to be shaken off their stupor. The journey to brain literacy is easier for humankind. Tony has left huge footsteps on the trail.